Hey guys, you know what feels like heaven? Season 7 of OYF, that's why.
And we are your hilarious hygiene angels.
That little baby angel Carl's just flying around with a scaler, struggling off the ground.
So grab your harp, your floss, and your coffee, and let's do it.
Season 7, buckle up, here we go. Hey everyone, this is episode 224 of the Off Your Flosser podcast with Carlos and Sandy Lee. Sandy, how are you?
What's up? Oh, I'm good, man. It's the evening.
I got official. I sounded a radio show on that one, didn't I?
You totally did. Jazz 98.
Welcome to the quiet storm. They all the play love music. But
yes.
I know we talked a little bit off air before we started recording.
Yes.
Conversation got a little weird. But all right, real quick.
All right. I would say weird. I would just say we like to have our chit chats before we record, and we had to pregame. We're tailgating, if you will, before the big show, and we just talk about more personal stuffs that we wouldn't say to all you guys sometimes.
Stuff you might change
because it's none of your business.
Yeah, just suck it. All right, real quick. I ordered some chip bag resealers from TikTok.
Yes.
I saw it.
Yeah, it heats it up and
yes. And it's the size of a small stapler. Have you seen those?
Yes, I have seen those. I'm a TikTok fiend.
Do you have one?
No. I have
so don't buy one. Or do you have one? Or do you need
I have a food vacuum sealer, the big one.
Okay. All right, never mind. Well, I ordered me one and they were on sale, and it's like if you ordered $30 worth of them, you get like free shipping. So I ordered.
Yeah. If you want to send me a Christmas present, I would not turn that away. Actually, I was looking at it and I feel like it would be, as long as it works well, it would come in super handy.
Oh my God.
Because I mean, what do you use to seal your bags? Chip bags. Like I'm literally using a clothespin or this little springy little clip thing. Yeah.
I opened a package of pasta of spaghetti the other day, right?
Yes.
Now it's just sitting in the pantry with just wild and open to critters, right? So, but if I had this thing, zippity doo dah, back to freshness, son.
Yes, absolutely.
So when I saw it, I was like, oh shit, I gotta get one. How much? Oh my God, it's on sale. How many? So I think I ordered 5 of these bitches. So
dang,
I'm gonna have one for our office thing, office Christmas party thing. Oh, and real quick, our manager is I want to say deathly afraid. I'd say repulsed by feet. Right? So I ordered her and I hope she doesn't listen to this, but I ordered these rubber slippers that look like feet, but they with like really wide caveman-y kind of feet, you know what I mean? And on the commercial,
like hobbit feet,
sort of, yeah. And then on the ad on Amazon, some people painted the toenails, and you could it was a woman's ankles and with these giant,
oh my gosh.
So I think it's gonna be an awesome gift because she hates feet.
Yeah,
it's gonna everyone knows it. It's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait.
Yeah. So we talked about the title for this episode, and I think have yourself a petty little Christmas is good. For good reasons. Like we're going to talk about that in a minute, but what are the things that you are looking at? Say you're going to get something for yourself, which basically in my world, I have to get my own gifts because John that's not his love language. So guess what John's getting me for Christmas?
I'm scared to ask.
An espresso maker.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, he did great picking that out.
He picked it, or did you leave the catalog?
No, it was all me. It was all me. But it's called Lake Blue, so it's kind of like the color of my cup, which is I have little disbursements of this color around my house. Like,
Gotcha.
so we went very neutral, black, white, gray for the walls, the cabinets are white, the countertop is quartz white, gray walls, brown wood, floors. So that was my color. So if I wanted to change color schemes, I could easily do that if I had $1,000,000. But anyway,
But you're into teal anyway, right?
yeah, that's my favorite. And it really became my favorite with the ovarian cancer thing, because
That's what
that's
I
the
thought.
color for ovarian cancer. Teal, purple, pink, those are my faves.
I don't have a favorite color. But if I had to look in my closet and see what I normally dress in,
Yes.
well, just to bang around, it's mostly neutrals. Blue,
Yeah.
blacks, grays.
Yeah.
Dark brown. I look
I feel like
like I'm undercover, kind of like a gray man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
You know what a
That's a
gray
good
man is, right?
movie. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's was that Ryan Gosling
I think so. I'm not
that
saying I'm
played in that?
Ryan Gosling.
It's a really
But
good movie.
that's a that's a
Um,
it's a category of you want to look neutral, but still carry what you need to. You don't want to look like you're tactical. Is what that is. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could pass by somebody on the street and not realize that they could kill you in 2 seconds with their pinky or something.
Speaking of killing, how about that shooting in the
Oh,
CEO guy? I mean,
United Healthcare.
that's never good to kill people.
And
Right? That's a
so
crime. You know.
this is definitely not my opinion of the situation. I'm not a big fan of murder. But like online people were like, that's what he gets and da da da. They have the lowest approval rate for medical treatment, but people were like kind of speculating, and I haven't heard anything about it except what people were saying. And they were like, somebody probably lost a loved one because they got denied or
Yeah, it
certain
seems
care or
crazy
something.
personal, but I've never seen the internet collectively not give a shit about somebody being murdered in the street. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? It's kind of
yeah,
like, wow. You know what I
yeah,
mean? It's just kind
yeah,
of crazy. And then the guy just vaporized on a freaking electric scooter bike thing? Seriously? Where did he go? They said he came
yeah.
out of
That
Atlanta.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
uh,
Said he
uh,
came out of Atlanta on a bus, so they reverse engineered it somehow. So, you know,
wow.
they were
So
offering 10 grand. Nobody's gonna turn John Wick in for 10 grand. Are you crazy? So he can come after you? I don't think so.
wow. Wow, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. So
Yeah.
he got, like, one of those those Lime electric scooters,
Yeah. Like that was a
rented
bike.
it?
On one of the I don't know how, but they said after the thing, he walked the dude got coffee like 20 minutes before. So I don't know if he was a
Okay, I
professional
heard that he was at a
or
coffee shop or
relaxed
something.
or whatever. Went to Starbucks, got a freaking latte or whatever, waited for this guy, murdered him on a sidewalk, and then bounced on an electric scooter thing. Freaking crazy. Like a
Wow.
movie.
Ugh. Yeah, that's crazy. And, I doubt it's related, but we one of my companies or one of the places I work for is dropping Delta Dental.
Why is that?
I don't know, but I've heard, like, this is a thing now. People are starting to drop insurances and just going fee for service. You know what? Instead of, accepting a lower rate for this and da da da, you're just, pay, cash out of pocket, we'll give you a discount. I guess just because the reimbursement rates are terrible.
I mean, I get it. They're trying to, but it's all about money, dude. It's all about money. You know,
Yeah, everything is
mean,
about money.
I'm not saying I justify. I think we should change the subject, but I don't. I'm not saying I justify the guy killing another person because I don't.
No.
I don't think that's right.
No.
But it seems crazy personal, and the guy lost a mom or dad or brother or child.
That's
Something
yeah,
heavy
or
happened
wife or something,
where you just don't care anymore. That's the act of somebody who doesn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If you just
Right,
call it
right.
out, you know. And
Yeah, they're either deep in despair
yeah, he just doesn't care
or
anymore.
Yeah, they're like, "Well, if this
Yeah,
person isn't gonna be in my life anymore, I don't wanna live."
yeah, and if I get away, I get away. If I don't, then whatever, at least, I feel like I did something,
Yeah.
and that's
Whew,
horrifying. I mean,
it is.
yeah,
Ugh. Yeah, it is crazy, but, I guess, we'll segue into, what other things.
I know, right?
I mean, an electric scooter, I saw some on Amazon for, like, 250 bucks.
Dude,
18 miles an hour?
I saw a bike, an e-bike on YouTube the other day, and the guy
Yeah.
goes, "It's the fastest e-bike they make," and this sumbitch was doing 75 miles an hour on an e-bike on a city street. You know how
Is it
fast?
allowed on the interstate, though?
I don't know, dude, but 75 miles an hour is
Mm,
fast because I do 75 miles an hour on my high-tech scooter, and
yeah.
it feels unsafe. It doesn't feel it's
Yeah.
fun, but it's horrifying, and then I can't
Right.
imagine going and then quietly going that fast. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Ugh,
crazy, dude. Because you went
ugh.
75, baby, it's over, you know?
Yeah, especially, like, on a little scooter, there's
Oh,
nothing like, well, any I guess any
oh,
motorcycle,
oh,
there's no protection whatsoever. It's like you got your helmet, and hopefully you're wearing leathers, and
oh. Yeah, you can
yeah.
slide for about 45 minutes, dude. That's gonna end badly.
Yeah,
End
yeah, it
badly.
would not be good.
Speaking of
So,
ending badly,
yeah.
uh, uh, no segue. I got the stuff to make, Moscow mules,
Mhm.
and I made a few last night, and they were
Yeah.
flipping delicious, dude.
Yeah, you're on this Moscow Mule kick.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, was that was a pun.
no, inadvertent, right? It's ridiculous. That was funny, though. But dude, it's fantastic. I got the copper mugs.
Yes.
I got the little giant square ice cube, ice tray, so
Yeah.
it's like a big old clunk clunk, like a big chunk of ice.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Lime juice. I bought some nice vodka, some ginger beer, and,
Very
muling it up.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. So, something
Very
decent,
nice.
man, you know?
That's awesome, man.
Okay, so I just wanna throw that in.
Um, yeah, yeah, that's really cool. I had mimosas a couple days this weekend.
Okay,
Um, John, is we tend to do that around the holiday, like if we're gonna be off for a few days, and then some random weekends we'll get some orange juice and some champagne and throw some mimosas together in the morning.
nice,
I'm
nice.
starting to get a little nasally, and he said, "You need some orange juice. It's good for you." And then he pours me a mimosa, and I'm like,
Yeah,
"That'll work.
that'll
That'll
work.
work."
Yeah, disinfect a little bit. Yeah, I lost my voice Wednesday night. I went to a new
Yeah,
open mic at a Helium Club in Alpharetta, Georgia, and, Thursday I was off. I get a call from the office about some instruments or something, and my voice was gone. They were like, "What
yeah,
the hell happened to you?" I lost my voice." They're like, "Well, vocal rest. We'll see you tomorrow."
yeah,
I mean, it was gone. So I did nothing all day Thursday. I slept. I took
mhm,
a nap, like, at 12:30.
yeah,
Oh, you ever take a nap in the middle of the day for no damn reason?
yeah. They're
Dude, it
awesome.
was
Naps are
fantastic.
awesome.
Oh, it was fantastic. So, yeah. But yeah, I feel better. I feel fine, but I sounded rough for a couple days last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I had it a couple of weeks ago, and then something started going around the offices, both of them. So here
Yeah,
I am, all nasally and yucky
yeah,
again.
yeah. There's something in
Um,
there. So what were we talking about before we got
uh,
separated about mules?
have yourself a petty little Christmas. We were
Yes.
talking about the most kind of like the pettiest reasons to break up with someone, or not necessarily if you're not, together, you're just not to go on a second date or not to further a relationship.
Right, right.
So, you've got I don't know, they wear the stupidest sweaters or something. So
Yeah.
what's like the pettiest reason that you've either not continued or a relationship or have broken up a relationship?
Um, I don't like, um, people that don't laugh sincerely. I feel like my camera's off. people that it's like a fake laugh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, yeah,
Like,
with
give an
somebody
example. What's a real laugh? What's a fake laugh?
like, you could tell, and you know it, when somebody laughs sincerely,
Yeah.
it's a giggle or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I knew somebody who had,
Yeah.
it was like a movie villain laugh, and I remember thinking,
Yeah.
"Is this chick a freaking villain in a damn"
Disney movie or something.
yeah, like in a Bruce Willis movie or something? Like, is this a
Right.
villain in
Ugh.
Die Hard or something? And
Yeah.
it just didn't seem sincere, and I don't know, I have a thing about authenticity, dude.
Yeah.
I
I maybe
if you're
maybe that's
forcing
why we
yourself to laugh, it pisses me
yeah.
off, you
Yeah.
know?
Maybe that's why we get along so well, because I don't fake it. Like, if you didn't earn it,
Yeah.
you're not getting a laugh out of me. That's why like, when I laugh at you, you know it's sincere,
Excuse me.
you know? It kinda brings up Jerry Seinfeld vibes, like, what we're talking about, because that, let's see, he was hitting on the waitress or something. We've been watching it again, and he was, like, really into her, and then as he was, like, leaving the restaurant or something,
She had
he
man hands?
heard no, it wasn't that one. It was her laugh. It was like the Fran Drescher kinda nasally
Yeah, 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 yeah.
kinda laugh, and he was just like, "Oh gosh." He still went on a date or 2, but then he was like, "Nah, can't do it.
Yeah,
Can't do
yeah.
it."
I get it.
Yeah.
Weird laugh. I don't know if I could
Yeah.
go through with it either, you know?
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Man hands was one.
Yes, I
Remember
remember
that?
that episode. They just showed a flash of the those were totally man's hands, but anyway.
That's
Um,
so funny though.
yeah. Um, I've I have a long time ago, there was a guy and we basically just chit-chatted over the computer, like chatting back and forth,
Right?
and then when we met in person, and I'd seen pictures and stuff, but he had really buggy eyes. Like, the thyroid, like Graves' disease or
Like
something?
Steve Buscemi?
Yeah, kinda, but he didn't have anything like that. He just had the eyes, and I was just like, I just don't know. Like, I mean, can you imagine, like, you're dead asleep and you wake up
Um,
and this guy's eyes are just, wow, right there.
all of it in your
I
face.
just wow.
You know,
I just
I
don't know.
I don't like if I can see your whole pupil, you know? Your whole iris, not pupil, but the iris. If I see the whole colored part with white all the way around it, those are
Oh,
the
like
crazy
their
eyes.
eyes are, like,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
really wide open. I've seen people like that. It is a little different. I mean, my thing is, do they get dried out? Like, I and are they did they learn that, or is that just them?
It's
Like,
just a lot of eye showing, dude. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, I can see that.
That's a lot of
Okay.
eyeball on display.
Yeah.
What about feet?
I'm not
Are you like a if a dude's got like wacky toenails or something like that?
I would have an issue, and this is more for women. Like, if I were a guy and I looked at a woman and her second toe is way longer than the big toe, I just I just don't know. Or
Yeah,
like,
I know
can
we're
you
being petty, but that's visually, I'm trying to picture it. Yeah, the proportions would be all off, right? It would just be
Yeah, yeah. So you've
like,
got the big toe, you've got your big toe, and then the second toe is like
like just
I
off
can't
the
even
flip
do it.
flop.
And then the third toe is gonna be like this. Like they're flipping you off with the toe all the time.
Yeah, that's an overachieving toe, bro. There's no need for it to be try that hard. Just be a
Yeah, it's
toe,
almost
get back in
it,
line, stop trying to, show off.
could you have surgery though? I feel like you could probably do a plastic
I don't know.
surgery if you wanted to.
I think you need to work on getting a nice personality and maybe, freaking
So they overlook the toe.
yeah, putting some
Yeah,
sexy
and
hair,
that's
and
that
dolled it
is
up.
really That is really petty
You
though,
really can't do
because
anything about it, you know?
you know what? You should just set a rule for yourself.
Right.
Like you don't see their toes until you have feelings going. You caught some feelings and you'll overlook the toe situation.
That's like saying I like spaghetti, right?
Okay.
And you can like you see the pasta and whatever, and then they put it in front of you and somebody put a turd in it. You're like, come on, man. Shit. I really like spaghetti, but now I can't deal with this because it's wild. You know what I'm saying?
You
You really like this person and
you
that's just got
can't you
wild
can't
toes,
you
you
can't
know?
deal with it. You're saying it's a no. No, like you
I'm
don't
not saying
know.
I'm not big into feet, but the shit's gotta be proportional, dude. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying you're comparing this like wacky toes to a turd in spaghetti. Because I don't know about you, but I'm not eating that spaghetti no matter what.
That's what I'm
Once there's
saying.
a turd in
It's
it.
a deal breaker, is my point.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay.
Alright, like, same thing,
Uh,
like some chicks don't like hairy backs, bro, right? That's a thing.
yes, yeah.
Look, do you think women are more forgiving on guys' looks than men are? You think men are more superficial than women? Because no matter who you're with, the
Ooh.
girl should be the prettier one. I'm sorry, these guys with
um,
luxurious hair, but I think the girl should be the pretty one. You know what I mean? If you're trying to be too cute, that's just kinda weird to me.
yeah. I mean, there are such things as perfect couples. Like you got a very great girl, great gal, and they just found each other.
I get it.
But that's like I I would have to say that girls are probably more apt to accept more than guys are. But I don't know. I don't know. Cuz I've dated some doozies. Like you would look at them and go, "What? Why?" And it's
Like
going to be the
bad doozy
personality.
or good
Like
good doozy?
no, bad. Like you would look at him and go, Why would you ever?" And a lot of it will be the personality. So, if I get to know
Huh,
somebody and I like their personality, I kind of, looks go out the window, kind of.
I see what you're saying.
But and I've proven that. I've dated a couple, and like I had a crush on Ryan Stiles, like from Whose Line Is It Anyway? Because he's hilarious and
He's
has
a
a
tall,
great
skinny guy?
personality. Yes.
Okay.
And Steve Carell, back in the Office days, was not super attractive. Um, Now he's like the silver fox kind of thing, going on. Like that's, if there was a hall pass sort of thing, that would be mine.
Okay. Settle down.
Just saying.
That's why you have the poster behind you. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, exactly. So, um, but like people would look at him in the 40-year-old virgin days, and he's not as attractive as
But
Ryan Reynolds,
he's a funny guy. You know what I'm
but
saying?
he's a hilarious. And like the what do they call it? Like if you have everything going for you, like
A, a hygienist?
well, well that's true, but
You know?
no, there's a word for it. Like when you have somebody who has the looks, has the money, has the personality, has everything.
It's a unicorn, type of person. That's not a real person.
I forget what the name of it is. But when you have a guy like that, that's like Ryan Reynolds. He has the looks, he has the personality, he has the money, and he seems like he's a super nice guy, like would treat people right no matter what, how much money he has, that kind of person. Um, what is it called? Triple threat? I don't know.
Okay. All right. The point is,
The point is, Ryan Reynolds would be that. Like
okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, I like him. I don't like him romantically, but he's fun. He makes me laugh, and his movies are always entertaining.
Carlos.
Shit, you know.
Carlos, you're
Uh,
telling me if Ryan Reynolds came up to you and said, dude, I would spend one night with you
No, I'm good.
for blank dollars, you wouldn't consider it just for a minute?
No, no, it's not my cup of tea. I'm like, yeah, I wish I was, buddy, but it's just you're barking up the wrong tree. But if I was, you'd be at the top of the list. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Now, okay, now
I draw a
that
line
we've
somewhere.
now that we've opened that door, who would your man crush be?
Jesus Christ! Like, who would I like to hang out with?
Sure, if you want to say hang out.
Well, you know what, man? Back in the day, I was a big De Niro fan. I liked all his old movies and stuff. From going back to
Yeah,
Godfather and stuff. But I don't know, he just got a little bit too political for me. So
yeah,
I don't know. But I've been catching a lot of Tulsa King lately. I'd like to hang out with Stallone, dude.
yeah, yeah.
Because he's
I'm
still
trying to think.
still cool as shit at 70 something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He seems like he would be kind of down to earth, but he's too short not to be kind of like got to have a good personality.
You think
You
he's too
you
short?
yeah, he's like he's short apparently.
All
I
right,
never met the guy, but he's like 5'7" or something.
shut up. You think so?
Yeah.
All right, let me look it up. We gotta wrap this up.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, look that up. And okay, so it's Man Crush Monday. You say Stallone. Woman Crush Wednesday would be who would I? Oh, you know what? I like Rachel Adams from The Notebook, but I would also really like who is that chick? She's British, or is she British? She's
They say
married
five
to
nine. I don't know if I'm
oh
buying it.
5'9", okay. John Krasinski's wife. Who's that? Emily Blunt?
Okay, Emily Blunt. I can see that.
Yes. Yes, she seems funny. Love the accent, so that would be my woman crush.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, and let's talk about Petty real quick. Bad teeth? Sorry.
Done.
Ain't happening.
Over.
Ain't happening.
Shut it
We can
down.
both agree on that. Man,
Virtual high five.
woman, whatever. High five.
Boom.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not playing these games, folks. Floss. Get your shit together.
Yeah.
We gotta wrap it up, dude. We're gonna.
Yep. Episode 224. Have yourself a petty little Christmas. Um, espresso machines, bag resealers, and all those fun things.
All that good stuff. And don't forget to
Yes.
floss yourself.
Yes. Definitely go floss yourselves.
Take care, guys. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Quick and fast. 224.